What it do, KTTeeV? This is KT, and I'm coming at you live with another episode of the Daily K Podcast. And on today's episode, I have none other than the hustler, the mom, the rapper, Ladi D, LLC. What's happening, Ladi D?
I can't hear you.
Uh-oh. Technicals.
Okay, I can't hear you.
Uh-oh, I think you're going out. All right, let me see. Hold up, y'all. We're going to wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, can you hear me now? Hold up, y'all. I think we have some technical difficulty from Ladi D, but we're gonna try to get Ladi D back in here, man, because for y'all that don't know, Ladi D is in the game. She is hustling out here. So man, I really had to catch up with her. Once I met her at the Loud Music Press Junket. Let's see if Ladi D ready.
Can
Okay, what's up? Can you hear me?
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. So what's up, Ladi D? How you doing? Y'all don't think she can hear me. Can you hear me? Oh, okay, lady. You want to try to come back out? Oh, well, she wouldn't be able to hear that either. Okay, let me see here. All right, y'all. This is what we get when you go live right here, man. We're gonna come right back. What it do, y'all? I think we got Lady D back in the building. Let's see what it do.
Hey, how are you?
Look, man, now we are locked in. Look, turn it to the side for me, Lady D. Oh, well, let me see.
It's not the camera.
Okay, it ain't flipping.
Hold on.
Hold up, y'all. I think Lady D locked it out again. Look, man. Look, let me tell y'all something about this live broadcasting. Some days everything is perfect. Everything is fine. Everything is flowing. And then you got days like today where you got Lady D. Man, we trying to get this thing to work. Like I said, if y'all don't know who Lady D is, we met for the first time at the press junket. You know, you see people and you connect through like different Facebook groups, and you see people just really putting it out there, really hustling. And so, man, you see Lady D popping up in East Texas, Lady D all down by Shreveport. So I said, once I met her at the press junket, I said, Lady D, we got to get locked in because you out here hustling. But not only are you out here putting in that grind, I still see you doing so much with the young girls, you know, and being able to put that game out with them. So, yeah, man, we're trying to get Lady D with the technicals to get in the game. Because I look forward to talking to her about some of the things she got going on. And then she say she just booked the show. So we finna see what's happening. All right, let me see here. I think we got it. I think we good.
Uh,
Okay, there you go. What's happening?
you can hear me?
I can hear you, Lady D.
Okay.
Now we in the
Uh,
game. How you feeling?
Sorry, it's not gonna rotate. I don't know why.
Look, that's all good. We just want you in the building.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's been happening, Lady D? I was telling everybody, you know, as you was getting in about just the grind. You know, I talk to people from East Texas. They say, well, yeah, I see her down all in East Texas and all this here on the hustle, Lady D. So I say it's going down. How you been feeling?
I've been good. I've been good.
Look,
Blessed. Very
look.
blessed.
So we connected at the press junket, and
Uh-huh.
so but before that, you've been out here hustling. So for those that don't know who you are, please give us a little background on you and the grind out here, Lady D.
So again, my name is Lady D, like he said. I'm on all platforms, all streaming platforms, social medias, LADID LLC. So I am an artist. I do have my own record label, Royalty Only Entertainment. I do manage my two daughters, the two boss girls. I help with coordinate events, bookings. I make logos, graphics, all that other good stuff.
Come on, Lady D,
I throw
hustling,
my own shows. I headline my own shows, book artists for my shows to open up for me. I mean, I do it all.
doing it all, Lady D.
Like no games, it's Lady D. That's me.
And the thing is, like before, before I seen you in person, like I said, I would just always see the hustle. So for new artists trying to get on the scene, because I seen the work before I even met you.
Hmm.
How do you help? Like for instance, that artist who just signed up for your show. I want to kind of get out. I want to promote my stuff so I can kind of build up your show. What do you be telling them to get in the game?
Woo. So basically, again, a lot of them connect with me,
Mm-hmm.
want help and do stuff. So I just take their information and from there just like check out their profile, see what they got going on, and I just start giving them helpful tips to guide them throughout the industry. Free game, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Giving it me, give it back to them. Other than that, a lot of people I run into, like they really do need help. It's a lot of misguidance or no
Mm.
guidance at all that's going on out here.
Yeah.
So I just give it to them. It ain't nothing.
So then, what's the first thing? What? So like, let's say I don't have my social media presence. Was there anything special that you did? Because like I say, Lady D, you be showing up. So was there anything special? Like, do you do ads or anything?
I mean, I do my own. So I just so I just create my own flyers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like and I just start getting in those inboxes, DMing,
Mm-hmm.
building relationships with people and you gotta build your content, and it has to be good content. So I started out doing messed up content just like anybody else, and it took somebody to reach out and grab me and say, hey, take that down. No, that wasn't right, that wasn't
Mm.
good, and so from there I do that exact same thing. I'll return that to these other artists.
And as you do that grind, so like now we see the hustle, you see the glow up, but people don't be understanding what that grind take on the back end. So as you've been going through this, Lady D, what is one of the hardest things you've encountered as being a lady female musician coming out this south?
Woo! I would say dealing with guys.
Mm,
Because as a female in this industry, like a lot of people try to take advantage of you, especially like I said, men. And so I had to deal with people. Like, I didn't know to take your USB drive with you to the studio. I
mm,
expected the engineer to be the person to just, when they say, hey, after you get done and singing your music, that I'm not gonna do it. And then you gotta continue to hassle them. Then they trying to mess with you in order to get your music. And after you done already paid for what you wanted, and it's like, look, I just want to work and make it happen
yeah.
and get my stuff going. And this how you trying to handle me. So it's a lot of that. So those encounters made me start like pushing away from studios
Mm,
and want to do features and all these type of things, because I didn't want to feel obligated or coerced into doing things just to get my music heard or to even make music or do what I needed to do. So that's when I started educating myself on what to get, how to get it, and I started building my own studio and start doing my own thing. So of course a lot of the quality and stuff that I started putting out wasn't as good. It was me producing it myself.
mm. Come on, Lady D, get it out the bud
But
then.
there was a reason for it, and so a lot of people haven't understood that. So it's like I'd rather do it on my own to avoid all this extraness.
Talk
If
that
this is
talk,
what
Lady
I gotta
D.
do, somebody eventually come on board and see what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do and help. And it's not gonna take me to having to give up nothing in order to, besides like money, to do it.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm so with that. And just thinking about the production. Now you say you was making the beats.
I have made it some of my beats, yes.
Yeah. So then, besides that, how are you picking out your artists to I mean not the artists but the producers? So how do you go about finding producers to even get these tracks up, Lady D?
Actually, they find me.
Come on, man.
Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. It's just they end up being like they came across. Everybody end up telling me that they comes across my
Social media.
advertisements, like
Come
the
on,
be
man.
question
I'm
and be
telling
in them
you.
inboxes, and then they'll be like, they start sending me stuff. See if I like it. If I like it, let me know, and that's what it is.
And so then that's how you get the music. So basically you get the free engineering. I mean you get the free beats.
No, I pay for my beats.
Okay. So them boys so
I
then
pay
but
for
they
everything.
yeah,
Yeah,
there it is then. So they get it, then y'all sell it up. Now do they do like the royalties or it's just flat out sales?
just flat out sales.
Give me that. Man, okay then. So now you got a lot of Houston producers you working with? Or people all over the country thanks to the internet, huh?
Yes.
Come on, man. Now I see how you doing. You bringing that other little funk outside of there. So now
Yeah.
on the jumping into the family side of it, I know you got your girls. So when you in this grind, as you build up, coming from nothing to thinking about where you are now, how much do them young ladies push you to do this, Lady D?
Baby, 110%.
Yeah.
One thing I can say is that when they tells me like what made them want to do music was me, them staying up late in the studio with me and listening to me. That's what motivated them. So then I would be like, hey, push this button right there or do this right here. And so next thing so now they actually know how to record me.
Mm, come
Yeah.
on
So
now.
they can go and record themselves if they wanted to in the studio. So just seeing their little faces and them doing it and how inspiring they was, it's like you can't give up. You gotta do this for them. So they done took a liking to it. They don't want to stop. So even within their music, like I don't push them too hard,
Yeah.
like because I don't want them to lose, lose that. So but they is what
Yeah.
inspired and motivated me to keep going. And they
Hell
like,
yeah.
we so proud of you, mama. And they like, they done told all their friends at the school, they mama rap, and now they friends following me, and they like
That's how
my
it be.
number one supporters.
I think about I had a kid I think her name was maybe Precious or something. But her mom was an artist, so like she sent her CDs up to the schoolhouse. We'd be talking about music. I say, yeah, we're gonna have to get mom up here to come do a show. Something things like that. But yeah, man, that is something cool because every time I would talk about her mom's music, she just light up and get excited. So big shouts out to them, man, for just supporting you. But then you're thinking about that, like loving that parenting, being that mom, and balance. So we just talked about, you just booked the show for tomorrow. You got the hotel room, so you about to get ready to hit the road. So then, how do you find that time to spend with them outside of the music, and just be their mom versus with something with the music, y'all in the studio?
Oh, it's very hard.
Mm-hmm.
During the week, I would say that's my mommy mode. Besides, like during the day, prior to them, like prior to nighttime. But really, we don't really get to spend that much time together. Probably, I ain't gonna lie, maybe an hour or two throughout our day during the week that we get to spend together. On the weekends, we get more time because during the day, and they don't have school. So then it's like at nights is the time that I really be vamoosing.
Yeah.
So I get the makeup for it on the weekends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good thing we got this break coming up. You know what I'm saying? But that just makes that time, more important. But I know you're gonna be hustling.
Right, because I'm finna ready to go on tour and
Yes.
stuff.
Okay.
So yeah.
So talk to us about that. Where you going? How's that setting up?
Oh, so I get to touch the tour by being a label owner and everything as an event coordinator because
Mm,
I do so much.
yeah.
Then on the artist side as well, so I'm helping put it together like in venues, artists, and the whole 9 yards. And I'm also a headliner throughout this entire tour. So the tour is from January to so far October, and it's a independent artist series. It's a boarding pass, top flight type momentum is exciting. So it's me, Bone the Mac, and I just found out today. I think his name is Lil Will.
Mm,
He's on there too. So we will be the three official headliners throughout the entire tour. So each city that we go in, we will choose headliners for each city as well to be on our other artists
mm,
opportunity to open for us and stuff. So
mm. So
so it's to help break me as an artist
yeah,
and bring, more things for what is this, Bone the Mac and Lil Will.
yeah. That's what it's about. Getting that exposure, right?
Right. And
Man.
also giving the independent artists, like our goal is to give them a platform that they couldn't ideally create on
Mm,
their own. You know how like some people really want to get out and branch out and go here and go there,
mm-hmm.
but ideally don't know how to go about it or don't have the funds or nobody to kind of put that together for them. Then guess what? You got Lady D and her team
See,
to help you make that happen.
that's why I had to plug you up. Cause see, the music podcast is Sunday, but I say, nah, Lady D got too much game, man. We got to put this on that Thursday, man, so she could drop something on us, man. So now, with the tour, with everything setting up, I know you got a few connects, few plugs with them Houston artists. Speaking of, I think I seen you do some stuff with Flip before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like, how's that connection? Y'all from the same area? How y'all hooked up?
No. It's just crazy when we was at a show and from that show it was a whole situation between Lil Flip and another artist
Yeah.
that I was cool with, and in the process, I had to mediate the situation and everything. And from there, I'm talking to him, chopping it up with him, being me, and all I say, check this out, what's up? We're doing a song, and I just hollered at him about it.
Next thing
He
you
was
know,
like, "Say, man, I hollered at my publicist, y'all make that happen."
Come on.
And from there, we all connected. We're exchanged our literal phone numbers, and I followed up, and we made it happen. I'm like, say what's up? What's the ticket on doing this song? And dropped it down and did it.
Come
So
on,
that
man.
song, Screens Fall, that we have together, dropped this year. I think I dropped it September this year, but we actually recorded it last year.
So you got anything new coming out? What's up? What's the latest project?
So actually, it's a bittersweet news that I have
Hold
for the
up.
public coming soon.
Hold up. Hold up. Now you can go and drop it exclusive if you want to. Now we know
So,
we not gonna be upset now.
yeah, this a bummer.
Hold
So
up.
basically, there's some things about the music industry that I have learned,
Mm,
and a lot of stuff I myself have done backwards. So now I have to recorrect those things. So that's why I only have one video out. I just actually dropped my music this year. So I'm fencing to take down all of my music, but
mhm,
I'm gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it because I don't want to do it all at once, and
mhm,
especially with me finna go on tour.
mhm,
So
mm,
now I just land, and there's a reason behind it because I
mhm.
actually just got my own music label publishing. I
Come
got
on.
my music publishing through
Come on now.
BMI, and I have my own distribution company as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I have Ladi D Publishing and Royalty Entertainment, so I can distribute my own music. I am a distro kid,
Come on now.
so I like get up to 9,000 ISRC codes. So any artist need help, need distribution, Lady D got it. So for me, that's why I have to take down my music and I have to do remixes
Yeah.
to all of my songs.
To get
Like
them under your
to put my codes on my music so I can
yeah.
get 100% my music.
Come on, Lady
So
D.
I'm learning that once it's a lot of stuff that people ain't
Mm,
gonna tell you, and
yeah.
I'm so tired with some high power people that these people ain't even told me.
Mm,
So finding out these things, and I'm like, do what? And so like everything that I'm telling you guys, y'all will be able to go look up for yourself and see exactly what I'm telling you. So
mm,
for me, I'm trying to cut out the middleman out of all my money. I want what's mine, what's for me, for me. So I'm just saying. So I can't be
mm,
out here trying to guide and lead somebody else, and I ain't even got my stuff all the way up the part. So I'm just that type of person. If I don't know, I'm gonna tell you I don't know. If I do know, I'm gonna tell you what you know what I'm saying. I know, but I'm not afraid to say that I've messed up,
yeah.
and it's due to lack of knowledge of some things, within the business. And what they say is 95% business, so the rest is your talent.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, as everybody can see, with me having so much now, I've only been rapping going on 3 years next month,
Mm-hmm.
and I have all the things that I have.
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is though, Lady D, I wouldn't say you messed up. You just learned another way of doing it. Right? That's gonna be better than the last time. But I mean that's what it's about. I think see if you knew, if you knew it all, I
And
think
I'm
we'd be
a
way richer.
That's right. So it's like
Yeah.
you rather do these things at the beginning stages than wait
Yeah.
on down the line. You don't made all this money, then majority of this money go to somebody else. Like, nah, that ain't cool. So there's certain codes and stuff that beat makers on your beat that they make, they got a code that they put on that beat. The engineers, they got a code that they put on that. Like it's levels to this
Mm,
that people will not tell you that
yeah.
you pay thousands of dollars for to get it like this. So for me, I was like, okay, now that I know that, let's fix it now.
Mm,
So it won't be a issue when I continue to rise and making more money that I don't have that problem.
And speaking of somebody who was figuring out the independent game, think about that Dolph. What's your thoughts on that whole situation, Lady D?
I mean, that comes with it jealousy and hatred is something else. I have a song about hatred. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like as you continue to do things, like it's gonna be people that love you and hate you, like be jealous of you. Like it all man, it's gonna be people that want to see you shine or whatever. But you gotta keep going. That was the same thing he was trying to do, just trying to make it in the industry, take care of his family, and he did it like independently. So the things like people didn't like what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? And trying to
For sure.
create. So it's gonna be always somebody want a piece of the pie and all these other type of things. And like, oh, well, he think he doing something, or she thinks she doing something. You know what I'm saying? But when you build yourself up and did all this, like, bro, can't nobody take that from you. So when you leave this world, and I feel the same, like it doesn't matter. Like my stuff going to my children.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not going to nobody else. So I don't have to worry about all the extra stuff. So, I mean, that's just how I feel, you know. R.I.P. to Young Dolph, and condolences to the family. I loved his music when I first, I think a year before I moved to Houston, a dude put me on his song. And I was like, okay, him and Moneybagg Yo. And I was like, wow. So for 4 years, I've been listening to that music. And that's just been my get up and go music, you know, is them too. Like,
yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Well, that's good. So now you say you got the tour coming up. You all got a name for you?
Yeah, it's the boarding pass independent.
Okay, the boarding pass. Okay.
And sign-ups, the first sign-ups will be tomorrow in Dallas. And also I perform at Hush Lounge this Saturday. And that will be an opportunity for artists to sign up as well. We do have a digital scan code where artists can go and sign up as well. So we will be putting that out as well tomorrow. So nothing's been put out till tomorrow. So but the tour will not actually start till January.
Okay, well now when you come to the H-Town for the pack for the whole tour and the sign-ups.
We have Houston on the map for I want to say June. Okay. Is when we'll come back to Houston. But the tour what's so interesting about this tour that I love. It's like it's only on weekends. Okay. So Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays. So you can be home during the week and just going on the weekends.
Man, that's the thing about independent artists. You gotta work too, baby. We go out there Friday through Sunday, try to make $1 million. It don't work. We go back to work, keep a hustle.
Yeah, most definitely. So, I mean, then at the same time, so like the artists can also learn about touring and all that. Cause this is my first tour. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about leadership, motivation, like development. You know, like all of that. So we're reach one, teach one.
Come on now. That's what
we all learn. You feel me?
Man. So how do we find you? How do we find the information? Give me everything.
I'm on all music platforms. I'm all of them. Ladi D. On Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that is Ladi LLC. So other than that, the boarding pass, scan codes and all that, they will not be out till tomorrow. I will upload the link. It will be in my bio, as well as in-person sign-ups. So everybody will have the chance tomorrow in Dallas to meet with me, Lil Will, and Bone the Mac. Friday, Saturday, it'll just be me Saturday here. So ideally, from there, I also have a song with Bone the Mac that we're breaking on tour as well. So it's a lot of big things coming.
Big thing popping. Hey, Lil Will did that's my Doug, ain't it?
Yes.
Come on now. Come on. Don't play no game now. Lady D, we out here now.
Yes.
All right. Well, look, I appreciate you for taking some time out. You know, just putting everything out there, dropping some knowledge on up and coming artists, because that's what it's about. But you know, then also, you know, just exemplifying almost that sacrifice, like of trying to get it when you're doing it all by yourself, but then saying, I know if I get it now, I can make it greater. Just on that back end, you know what I'm saying? So I commend you for the hustle. Like I said, I couldn't do nothing but support. So thank you for pulling up tonight.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
There it is. All right, y'all. This is KT for KTTeeV signing out. 100.
This is Darnell with Broadcast Houston.
This is Dr. Tamara Beckford.
Hey, this is Candace.
This is London Underwood.
This is Kirsten Bass with Inner City Greens, and you're watching.
Y'all are now tuned in to
KTTeeV.
KTTeeV.
KTTeeV.